All right, y'all. So I know y'all done got in here and watched Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. This was an interesting season opening, season premiere episode. A lot that's changing in the this Love and Hip Hop. It's kind of like we used to like get caught up. The first episode usually be okay. Where you been? What's going on? And everybody. They just got right to the drama in this episode. To me, it was kind of like boom, 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 boom. Scraps out of jail. Who's fucking who and who married who? And I was like, well, damn. Okay, well, let's get right to the shits. It felt more like episode one already aired, and this was kind of like episode two, kind of sort of. If yeah, that's what it felt like to me. So we open up with Stevie J talking about how he's married now and how he's such a changed man. And I'm gonna tell you something. I do believe he's a changed man because you can't get another Faith Evans. You can always get on Instagram and find another Jocelyn or Espolita, Erica Mina, or one of them other hoes Stevie J was fucking around from one of these Instagram thoughts or whatever. And but here's my question. Wasn't Stevie J and Biggie really good friends? So that's what I'm thinking. Or were they just like producer friends? Because my question is, if Biggie was still alive, would you have married Faith Evans? Then they saying, oh, they was friends back in the day. Okay, I totally understand that. Because Faith Evans used to try to make it seem like if you asked her about it that, she wasn't really feeling him like that. It was just kind of a thing that really happened. And then they had this little, oh, I'm over it situation. He moved on, she moved on. Then we popped up and they just all of a sudden was married one day. And I was like, huh? But they seem to be happy, so if they happy, I'm happy. Spice performing, it looked like she had a little bomb ass performance. Spice do what she gotta do around the dance hall thing. I never really got into her music, but I do like Spice, the person, in the beginning of this episode anyway. And so it was really good to see that her and Tokyo are friends now. That's a good thing. Her and Tokyo put aside their differences and now they're really good friends. I feel like that'll be a good friendship this season once Spice takes that white shit off her damn face. So the guy, I forgot his name, Don or something his name was, he tells Spice that she really needs to focus on her look, which had brought on all this shit that comes on later on in the episode. And I mean, the only thing I thought Spice needed to figure out was getting better wigs. I think she's a very beautiful dark-skinned woman. We're gonna get on that. How we always talking about somebody need to work on their looks, and we don't tell we gonna talk about that. But I think she does a good look for her music. But here we go back again, telling another dark skinned woman she's not good enough. I don't understand it. It's how I don't understand. I was sitting back and I was thinking a little off topic. Well, not off topic because it's about Love and Hip Hop ATL. I was thinking the lighter skinned women have always been top in the music industry. We got Beyonce, top. Rihanna, top. Nicki Minaj. Now you got y'all new girl, Cardi B, light skin, who's like popping right now. And it's like, why have we never had another dark skinned woman come in and blow the scene up? We've got Kelly Rowland, Seven Streeter, the new girl, Normani. I feel like she has the potential, so much potential to be like the next Janet Jackson. Step on Beyonce's neck. I use that term lightly. But I think she at least could be the next Janet Jackson. But she's dark skinned, so I hope that y'all accept her. Why can't we break this cycle? It just blows my mind how we do that in our own community. But we're gonna talk about that. So somebody was in Mimi's car. Wait, let me back that up. How the hell is Mimi back on this show as a main cast? And where the hell is Jessica Dime? They let Jessica Dime go? Like, why? Like I understand, last season y'all should have gave her a pass. Of course, she didn't bring in any ratings last season. She was barely on here, and she was pregnant. Why'd y'all let Jessica Dom go, or did she choose to go? I'm curious to hear about. Is she gone? Did she take a season off and she'll be back? Cause I like Jessica Dom. Like really, I liked her the best out of all of these girls. And then I don't know, but Mimi had somebody go in her garage, get in her car, and shoot at her. Luckily, she didn't get shot. I don't know. I hope this isn't for a storyline and somebody doesn't come out later on and say Mimi staged this, because we know Mimi for her works in the past. She's came out and she's done shit for a storyline. Because I just don't understand how the hell she is back on Love and Hip Hop ATL. I just don't understand it. Do y'all think that Mimi is upset that Stevie J got married to Faith Evans? I'm not gonna use the word upset. I think she's a little bit threatened and bothered that he actually got married to a woman who's not beneath her. That's very scary. Okay, oh, you married to a Jocelyn. That bitch ain't me. She can't do what I do. You know what I'm saying? She's an Instagram thought. But now you actually go out here and you marry a solidified woman who, oh shit, like she's got something like. Yeah, that can be threatening, I guess, for Mimi. I don't know how she feels about it, but I mean, it is what it is. So Scrapp has gotten out of prison and now he's in a halfway house. I never really cared for Scrapp, but it's so damn troubling to me if someone in your family has a past or like a criminal past record. They can't come and get you out of the halfway house, which, I mean, I guess it makes sense. But, I mean, it seems like to me, Karen King and them always want to be like, oh, the man did it. He was sitting there talking about Tommy. Oh, the man be doing this. Nah, y'all actually do be doing illegal shit and y'all just get caught. We ain't talking about you driving on the road and the police officer pulled you over and you happen to have weed in the car because you were black. Two totally different things. You were trafficking drugs, and where I feel like they do put more years on the drug dealers who sell drugs to people who actually want to get high versus the pedophiles. They give you a book for the pedophiles and tell you to watch out for them, but the drug dealers, they in jail. So I don't know, but listen, Mama D is the one that's having the most fun on this whole cast. Every season we see her, she's like more and more lit. So she meets with Karen after that, whatever the hell that was she did on stage, because I have no idea what it was. I don't know, but I do like Karen King and Mama D being together. I just hope that Mama D don't start scamming or doing none of that other shit that Karen King be doing or whatever. Maybe Karen done stopped her shit. So Karlie Redd goes to Mimi's house and says that she doesn't want Mimi to be alone. And Karlie Redd is a bomb ass friend. I'm sure she's probably like that in real life too. Then she talking about she getting her engagement party stuff together. Like, Karlie, you stay with a man. Like, every season you got a new man, and it's just like you done had 2 and 3 niggas each season, and it's like, damn, Karlie, like I would be okay if you were like 25, my age, 26 or some shit, hell 30. But ain't you like 40 plus? I mean, you look good. I ain't coming out of your looks. You look good, but you need to go on Ayala, girl, because you searching for something. You trying to fill a void in your life. And it's just like, wow, can you ever be alone? I used to side eye people who move from situation to situation, but now I'm growing up, getting older, getting more experience. I'm learning that those people who they leave one situation, don't take time to grow into the next situation. Something is wrong with those people. They're looking for something that they didn't get earlier on in life, and that's just true tea. Um, so Mimi talks about Tommy. And my thing is Tommy just not on this season? Like, they let Tommy go, they let Jessica Dom go, because I was waiting on one of them girls to pop up. They don't even have nobody this season that's kind of like, ooh, like, I'm fucking with. Like, Mimi's boring. I'm tired of Rasheeda. Karlie Red, I fuck with her, but she's a very supportive role on the show. Who else? Spice is cute for what it is. We didn't get to see Sierra, which I can take or leave her too. Like, I don't know. Like, I thought, but I guess Tommy fucked her own self up, because if Mimi was talking to her and it seemed like the cameras were there when they had dinner the other day, and she sat down with Tommy, and I guess when she had that little when Tommy went down there and beat the fuck out her damn daughter, that they was kind of like, oh yeah, you got a little bit too much going on, we can't film with you right now. Or I don't know if was she in jail at that time? Like, Tommy just always got the most going on. However, I said I was gonna wait till Love and Hip Hop came back on to talk about this. Tommy took to Instagram the other day and told people that she realizes that she has a problem and she's like getting help right now. So I only can congratulate her for that she's taking the responsibility. The first step the first thing I always tell people is realizing that you have a problem. That's a hard step for people to take. Realize that you have an issue with something and you can move further on in life. As long as you admit that, you can get far. So Eva, Mimi's daughter, goes down and sits down with Faith and Stevie J, and I was like, oh, okay. I thought you said that. I don't see the problem with it. I also don't have kids. I can see how Mimi would kind of be upset about that, but you haven't met Faith Evans? Like, I don't know. I don't know. It seems like she's gonna be mad about it in later on scenes, because she's like, you had my daughter around her, your new wife, and I didn't get to meet her first. I guess I don't know. I don't even know how Mimi is still here. And Eva was kind of, Stevie J told Eva, you should come move to LA so we can be closer to each other. And Eva got his ass together and said, well, you're gonna have to ask the person that takes care of me. Bitch, I hollered. Okay, I hollered when she said that, because that's true tea. And kids, you know, that's why I love kids, is kids just gonna keep it hot with you. Moving on to Spice, if that's what you want to call it. Hold on, y'all. I got to give me some motherfucking water. Shit, my throat be getting dry. I don't know what's wrong. So, Spice had a very touching moment because she called her kids on the phone. Her son says, why can't you have a normal job like everybody else? That's gotta be so hard that you're like, you know, trying to do better for your kids and your kids don't understand. You know, like, why are you doing this? And you're a big celebrity back home and you gotta go all the way from your kids to make it big in America. I don't know, and I don't know what Spice is hoping for, and it goes back to my thing about darker skinned women trying to make it in this game, and we're gonna get on Spice. So Spice talks to Karlie Red. Then Spice breaks down, and then it's kind of like she was talking about the darker skinned women thing. People have always told her she wasn't good enough. So, yeah. But we realized what happened. We're gonna skip that because we're gonna get on Spice. Eva talks to Mimi about what happened at the dinner, and then she's like, "Oh, so Faith was there." Oh, Mimi was trying to hold composure because of Eva, and she was like, "Oh, okay," like, you know, she wanted to be like, "Oh, okay, so this motherfucker had your motherfucking stepmama there, and I ain't met the bitch yet." I guess I have to take away the fact that she is Faith Evans, and you still want to have a formal meeting with her. I guess I understand that. I'm so caught up that she's Faith Evans, one of artists who I enjoy. But at the end of the day, Eva is your daughter, and I would tell one of my friends, you should have met his wife now before your daughter met her. So I understand that why Mimi would be upset about that. Um, so Scrap never met his sister. Also, Scraps get picked up by his sister he never met. And he goes to the house, and again they talking about Tommy. Karen, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm looking at you real funny because, like Scrap said, if he hadn't been in jail, then you never would have pursued his dad and his sister, or you never would have found out what was going on with his dad, or if his dad was alive. So either that, or you knew where his dad was, or you was lying and you just wanted to see your son so bad that you figured out a way to figure that shit out. I don't know. I don't know what be true and what be real on these Love and Hip Hops and all these other shows, so I don't know. We move on to Spice going down to the surgeon lady. Spice, I'm just gonna say this. I hope this is for a storyline. That's all I'm gonna say. And then Karlie Red pulls up on Spice at the motherfucking damn photo shoot. And she walks in and she's like, what the hell is going on? And Spice is lighter. And I know we realized that it was makeup that she had on, but as much as I want to sit here and blame Spice for this, I totally get why she would do something like that. I've never wanted to do anything like that. I love my darker skin, but here's the thing. We, in the black community, lighter skinned people pick on darker skinned people for being dark as they are. And it is what it is. I went to school with it. Oh, you black as hell. And I'm like, but we both African Americans, so I've never understood why we do that. It's kind of like, you're gonna sit here and tell me I'm so black, but white people look at you as a nigga too, so it don't matter if you lighter or I'm darker, you still a nigga. You still gonna get called a nigga at the end of the day. Like if slavery comes back, you gonna get locked up with me too, sis. You see what I'm saying? So y'all light skin hoes that be thinking y'all cute just cause y'all light skin, yeah, I don't see it for you bitches. So I get what she's trying to say, and just like she said, I'm not getting told this by white people. I'm getting told this by black people. That's a slap in the motherfucking face, like. So I totally understand it. I'm still looking at Spice sideways, and I'm hoping she did this for a storyline and to prove a point. We did get to the previews, and of course we know now that she's taken the makeup off. So I can't wait to hear what her motive behind it was from her own words. I don't like to hear stuff from an Instagram post. I want to hear you say it out your mouth. So I'm ready to hear that, and it's it's 18 minutes in on this video, and I'm running my mouth. But this was a decent season opener for Love and Hip Hop ATL. Let me just say this. Well, we have Love and Hip Hop Miami, Love and Hip Hop New York, Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Love and Hip Hop ATL is the superior to the other ones, to me. I don't know why. It's just always been able to captivate my attention. Even when Love and Hip Hop New York came out, and I watched it, but when ATL came out, I was like, oh, they got it popping over here. So, yeah, that's Love and Hip Hop ATL. Y'all get down here. What did y'all think about the episode? And what did y'all think about Spice? What did y'all think about Mimi getting shot up? You think it's for a storyline? Do y'all think Tommy's gonna make an appearance? I want to see Tommy. I enjoy Tommy, but I understand she has some issues. I want Jessica Don back too. Maybe she took a break. I don't know. But That's all I got. Let me get in here, upload this video. Hopefully, because YouTube been tripping and trying to not let me upload videos for some odd reason. I don't know why. So that's why I haven't been upload videos like that, y'all, because YouTube been tripping. But anyways, I'm finna get in here. Y'all have a blessed night. I might get in here and watch. What else came on tonight? Did anything else come back on tonight? I don't think so. I keep getting lost on Married to Medicine LA. Like I missed one episode and I wasn't interested in getting caught up watching another episode. I don't know these ladies, but we'll see. Maybe I'll wait till it goes off, then I'll get caught up on it at one time. I'm really good at that. But yeah, bye.